Well, hi, tubers. Well, yesterday while Justin was here, he helped me get a little more alignment with the fuselage. I had to put some more blocks underneath here to get the fuselage level, and then got it level going that way, and the engine level going that way, and level going that way, and I can get the starter on and off, and not real sure about the mag, but I think there ought to be enough room. If anything, you just have to take the plug wires off before I could move the mag out of the way, but it's only got about a 1/4 of an inch lip that engages into the, I'll say, the back plate. And so once it's gone a 1/4 of an inch, it ought to be able to move out of the way fairly well. So anyway, that's looking okay. And got the engine set at 00. If that doesn't mean anything to you, that means that it is aligned with the center line of the airplane, meaning aligned with the center line of the airplane. It's 0. And then thrust wise, now a lot of airplanes and model airplanes, you'll put right thrust in the engine. You'd put it in there aiming off to the right. Well, since he's turned the opposite direction, if you did anything like that, you would put the engine going off to the left to counteract torque and P factor. Well, Hummel says 00, so it has 0 offset and 0 down thrust. Of course, there are some engines that you put up thrust in them, but that's usually a pusher configuration. So, anyways, like I say, I've got it set at 00, and I think I ended up getting 26. Boy, I'm gapping my teeth. Hard to say that. 26 inches from here, I should say, from there to the prop flange, to the front of the prop flange, was 26 7/8. And it's supposed to be 26 inches. But with this sticking out another inch or so, the engine itself is just about, I think, in the same place that one was. But since this sticks out further, that means that's why I've got to make a different cowl. So anyway, that's what I've got so far today, and I've got to go and babysit friends of mine. It's her husband's got Alzheimer's, and which I did that a few weeks ago, and now I've got to go do it some more, and then I'll have to do good again some more in September for 3 days, I think it is, and I don't know how many days I got to do it this time, so can't work on this much because I won't get out of there till sometimes 10, 11, or 12 o'clock in the morning, and then come home, and then I got to get back over there by 8:30, which, roughly that'll give me maybe 8 or 9 hours that maybe I can do something to this. But anyways, it's lined up there pretty good, and so if anybody sees anything that's not quite right, please let me know, because I haven't done any cutting or welding on any of the tubes that go from here to here and vice versa. Although I did find out, matter of fact, since I got you on here, looks like there's room that I can put maybe a half inch brown chromoly and bend right around to go to there to tie those. Oh, well, okay. To go from there and right across here to tie those two together to make that a little beefier or stronger, because on the other mount I went from this side to that side, which I can't do that now because the starter's in the way. So anyway, I'm stretching this out longer than I should. So there you go. And I had planned on going to flying today after church, but it's a little on the windy side, and I thought, well, I could work on this. So I did get a little bit going. So there you go, and God bless.